Hello and welcome to Age of Wonders 3. This is a game which caught my eye a while ago when somebody on YouTube made a video on it, and it seems to incorporate certain elements of different types of games and styles that really appealed to me. It had the empire building aspects of Civilization games, it had the RPG element of having items and heroes, and it had sort of a feel of Games Workshop games like Warhammer and 40k and stuff, in a tiles-based combat sort of system. A bit like Dungeons and Dragons in a way as well. Now, I think the DLC, the expansion for this game, came out quite recently, so it's all fairly new. I added a couple of new races, new class, one of which I'm going to be showing off today, and over the next few days or weeks, however long this campaign takes. It's not actually the real campaign though. I've done a couple of missions on this and it's quite fun, but I felt like giving the Frostlings a go, and I made this character which you can see in front of me for this new random map which I'm going to be going into. I'm going in on the Law difficulty with a medium map size with continents. There are going to be 5 players in total, including myself, and the reason I'm doing continents is because I'm playing as Frostlings, and they're kind of quite happy on the water, or near the water. They've got a racial ability which is directly related to getting on ships, so I thought I'd try and I could say show it, but I'm kind of maybe exploiting it a little, but what the hell. And the hero that I've made for it is actually maybe exploiting things a little as well, because I've made her a mastery of water, and she's also got wild magic as well, because that just seems really fun to me. Just like random crazy things could happen. And she's a female as opposed to the male version of Zerky, because Frostlings have bonuses for women. So I'll show that off when the relevant unit becomes available. Until that point though, we have Zerky of Clan Braga leading her little Frostlings out in the world. And we start off, a Draconian Dreadnought wants to join us, so we'll take him. You always start out with the hero that wants to join on these random maps, unless you sort of alter the settings, I guess. Icework Flow, Throne City. So what do we have around here? Phantasm Warriors. Now these guys are tier 2, and in my test run they absolutely destroyed me. Oh, wait a minute. This isn't like my test run. This is completely different. Okay, in my test run I started out with an Ice Queen. This time we have a White Witch and a Royal Guard. Okay, so I guess we can go straight into the reason why women are so good in this army. Frostling Royal Guard. That's what these guys are, the White Walkers, Frostlings. And they have Pledge of Protection. This unit gains +2 armour to itself and links itself to a friendly Frostling hero, Frostling Queen, or basically any female Frostling, and reduces all damage they take by 35%, then migrates it over to this unit. So you can make an army of White Witches or Ice Queens and protect them with these, which is quite cool. And well, it says friendly Frostling hero, but I made her a female because I didn't actually realise that, but she's a female now anyway, whatever. Double assurances. You can only do it once per battle though, and they're invisible while in the Arctic. Inflict Frostbite, -2 armour to anything that they hit, potentially, for 3 turns, which synergises really well with the fact that they do ice damage, and they explode on death doing ice damage, and they do First Strike, which means they always get their attack off before they explode and do frost damage. They got frost weapons, which basically means it does frost damage. Yeah, White Witch. So what these guys can do, or girls, is Castigate. That can go up to 3 times ranged attack. Their melee attack is also a 3 times one if they choose to do that instead. They can grant Frozen Flames +2 frost and fire damage to a target and making them protected against fire, which is their racial weakness, as you can see here. Frostlings always get this, as well as 400% protection from frost. Fast embark, this is the thing I was on about earlier. They don't pay extra movement costs when disembarking and all that good watery stuff. Arctic walking just makes them better on ice. Inflict chilling. So is that the same? Chilled units -1 armor, 20% weakness. So that's inflict chilling. And this was frostbite, wasn't it? Yeah. So that stacks. Holy crap. Okay, this army is going to be actually quite devastating. So what I can do is I can get in there with the White Witch. I can debuff them 1 armor and inflict frost 20% frost resistance debuff on them, which means that these guys can move in, do 20% more frost damage on their melee strike, and then have a chance to debuff them even further with -2 armor, which means they have -3 armor, 20% frost weakness, and then once they have all that frost weakness, I could then potentially use my Ice Scapers to do an ice ball, which has a chance to freeze them, doing more frost damage in the process, freezing them with a higher chance because they have the frost weakness, and then to cap it all off, I can then move in with my hero, who has backstab, which will always proc off somebody who is frozen and just shred the crap out of them. My god. All while having a protection aura on the hero, which is going to be in melee range. This is sick. This is actually sick. Oh my god. And we have a massive mammoth there as well. You can join that stack for now. Okay, got a cartography tent down there, pile of gold over there. What's that? I can't quite click on it. Let's just move down and see what it is. There's some monsters. 4 monsters in there. High elf with a couple of dwarves. Engineer. Okay, so this guy's got a fire blunderbuss and flashbangs with rapid reload. That guy is actually going to be quite dangerous to us because of our fire weakness. So I don't really want to go against him just yet. We know Phantasm Warriors are strong. Is there anything else? Well, there's nothing that we can see, so I think the safest option we've got is to go down here first. Ah, what's this? Halberdiers, long swords, and an archer. I don't think we can get there though. Oh, we can get there. Okay. I'm going to go for this one first because it's got 3 enemies as opposed to the 4 in the other one. And they're trying to run away. What do we want to do? Do we want to have an act of good and let them get away and take the reward, or do we want to kill them and get the XP and the reward? I think we can live up with a bit of evil actions. Let's do it. Because XP is the thing I'm not quite after at this moment in time. I'll worry about my alignment later. I generally sort of veer towards good, but it only really affects your diplomacy and, as far as I can tell, dragons, from what I've seen in the game so far. Because there was a golden dragon in the campaign that was dedicated to good. And if I've got units that are dedicated to good, they get kind of pissed off if I'm evil. Right, so we've got this Dreadnought. Let's see what this guy's deal is. Fire musket. Wait, 25 damage. That's a lot of damage. Halberdier, are they pikemen? Yeah. And I believe that this guy, I don't think it is just a graphical thing, I think he is actually on a mount. Yes, he is. So he's going to be actually weak against them. As is this, because I'm pretty sure that it's the guy on it that is attacking. Yeah, not the mount itself. So they're actually both weak against the things that are heading this way. So I'm actually going to just run away with them. Right. Oh, I really want an Ice Queen. They're so cool. No pun intended. Hey! Right. They're actually quite far away. I can't get to them. Where's my white witches? So I can't do the like ultimate wombo combo I was on about, but I can get just the one attack off. So I've only got one chance to debuff them, which worked. So now they've got 20% frost weakness and -1 armor. My raiders can't get there either, so I'm just going to move them over there so they can start heading in the direction of that other army. Ice Scaper. Now let's see if this works. Now they've got 20% frost weakness. This should have a greatly increased chance of freeze them. 48%. And they got a really happy bonus to it. Critical hit from getting the happy bonus because they're very happy with me. Because I've recruited a hero and they like the terrain. Unfortunately didn't manage to freeze them though. But we have more Ice Scapers here. I'm going to stand behind the cover and try to lob a snowball. 50% chance, 48. That's weird. They're actually weak against frost. Range penalty, range penalty. Oh, maybe it's because it's flanking, these has got an increased chance. Let's see what happens. Resisted. But I did a bit of damage, I guess. And we'll just move that mammoth in a little bit more. Can he... What spells has this guy got? Repair, Fortification and Force Field. Force Field protecting friendly target against you. Magical... Ooh. Ooh! Interesting! So them units I was talking about earlier that had the Fire Blunderbuss, we can just negate that with this Force Field. So I'm going to save his casting points for that particular fight. And turn him there. You just hold right click on the unit and then face in the direction you want to turn, release the mouse button, and they turn around. They've moved. They haven't. So I'm going to move these here and put them on guard. So if they try and do any flanking shenanigans, they'll have to run past and get attacks of opportunity. She can't get to them either. Damn. But I do have a plan for her, which involves getting right in their faces. She has blowpipes anyway, so... She does max damage to this one. What's this? 12. Trigger up to 3 times. His movement rate will be 1 all around him for the nearest hex, and 2 up to here. So he'll only be able to attack twice as opposed to 3 times, doing 12 damage per strike. She does 13 damage per strike. She might only get 2 retaliations though, we'll see. And she's already acted, so she can't cast a spell, of which she has Rot and Swap Locations, which is crap. Because we don't like to have a Rot ability at the start of the game. Because that's good against machines and undead, of which these are none. Everyone's acted. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's see how they go. They're going to shoot me, obviously. 12 flanking, 12 flanking. This is going to actually really hurt me a lot. Okay, well we know what we're going to be doing next, with absolute certainty. So we're going to move our guys here, in here, and do Pleasure Protection onto my hero so all the damage gets transferred. Oh yes! Delicious. Then we're going to kill this. And we are going to get our Frostling White Witches. 50% chance, 3 attacks. And I think that boulder's going to be in the way no matter what. I might be able to sneak around the side. 40% chance. 1 to 2. Seems like this is the better option. Potentially more damage on them. And Chilled did work, which means that you can see the frost damage went up straight away from getting that. They've already acted. Ice Scapers. Oh wow. They just already kill it. Okay. And the Frozen did actually proc as well. Frostling Raiders, I'll just move them up for now, and then move these guys in here, lob the snowball, maybe get a freeze. Nope. No wombo combos today. They have Overwhelm. Okay. I go move my mouse up there, move this guy in, and fire his blunderbuss. Does he only get one shot? Yeah, you only get one shot against this. So if I move this here, then shoot them in the face. God, that does so much damage! Holy crap! That makes them turn around like that, which means... Wait, I used all my movement points? Ah, shit. I was planning to charge in from the back with the mammoth after making that unit turn around. Oh well. Looks like we can do it with the raiders instead. So they're gonna do quite a lot of damage back at me. But I think I can take it. Now, why play risky? I'll move them there. They have fair strike regardless though, so if they go for him, he's actually already weakened. No, let's get a surround on him. Where's my other raiders? I did have some... two ice scapers. Oh, okay, I'm just completely losing my mind. She can't do anything. I'm swerving his action points. God damn it! Screw it. I honestly don't mind if I lose my raiders. Wait, he did nothing. Okay. So 6 out of 50. Just checking the XP levels here. She can come round the back, shoot him, makes him turn around, and then he can finish him in the back. Flanking. The way to win this game. And we win. That was actually quite an interestingly close fight, considering it was one that tried to run away, and I said no. Discovered some gold. Ooh, tier 2 Tigrans. That sounds quite dangerous. Cartography tent is there. Can't actually get to it this turn. That's that thing with... So that was the guy with the blunderbuss, which I can attack this turn. But I wish to not. I'm going to camp. And camp because I kind of need to heal up. Alright, so these are just saying kill everyone or ally with someone and kill everyone. And protect myself. They're just the go-to things. Right. What do I want to get? I kind of have to get rid of Poison Blades. It's just too much of a baseline ability to not have. And then I select my production. So the unit I don't have is any harpoon throwers, which I'm not too fussed about because I don't know, they're okay, but they can only fire once. Maybe they get quite good once they've got leveled up a bit, but either way, I'm not going to be making any units just yet. Gonna get that Builder's Hall for 20 production. It adds 20 hammers. Excuse me. 20 hammers on top of that takes it up to nearly 50, which means anything that costs 50 gold I can make in just almost one turn. Oh, that's so annoying. If only I had more than 29. Because that means at the moment I can only spend 29 gold per turn on making stuff. So it's always going to be 2 turns. Ah, never mind. I'm going to need that Builder's Hall regardless. It's too important of a building in the early game. End turn. Classic turns. Whoops, didn't put it on simultaneous to speed things up. So everyone else does their moves and then I do mine. Right, how much did we heal? A little bit. He's on full. Let's discover that cartography tent first anyways. Oh, we're quite near the ocean. I thought it was just this little bit here. But which I didn't care about because it's on the right hand side of this minimap. So we're considering this is a medium map, it's actually huge. Okay. So what's this place all about? Tell you what, instead of attacking this just now, let's go and see what's going on with these guys. The village of Howls. They're also Frostlings, which is quite good. I don't want to give them money just yet, because there's quite a high chance they're going to have a quest for me, as is usually the case. Fell Horse there, dedicated to good, which goes against all Blizzard game principles, which I'm used to. Yeah, we're gonna... God, they're actually protected by some pretty nasty stuff. 40 health. Dedicated to good, so that's going to really twist my alignment into the more evil side. I want to stay neutral for now, because I don't really know what the deal is with them independents. Let's see. Independent cities, village for holes. See, these guys have got they've got a diplomatic state of neutral. They trust us. Their alignment is good. So if I want to try and like get on their good side and potentially absorb them anytime soon, I don't really want to be doing anything that's aligning myself with evil just yet. So killing a fell horse would actually align me with evil. So I don't really want to do that. A lost library. What's in there? Strong. I think we just go for this production building, and then we can use that protection ability on my hero to make sure she doesn't get herself killed. Oh, why did it... Oh man, this is awkward. I've been on this map before, but I didn't... Oh god. So they always start at this side of this like intersection, which means that they're all close to that particular army. I've never attacked from that angle before. Well, I suppose that makes it easy for these guys. These just go straight up. So the reason this map sucks is because of the morale penalties that get put on it. Minus 300 happiness. So happiness is when everyone's happy in a tactical combat situation, they have a chance to critically hit. When they're unhappy, they have a chance to fumble. So minus 300 happiness really blows. Right. Well, let's start off by doing the Pledge of Protection. Transfer that pain over. Frostling Raiders. I can just move up, I guess. Ice Scapers. How close do I need to get to be able to throw snowballs? I can get both of these. If I can take out this engineer, then that'd be awesome. 55% is a good chance to freeze him. Didn't quite pay off this time, but I do have 2 ice scapers, but I don't think it's going to get in range. No, it's not. Pity. I could just outright charge the bastard, but that opens me up to these as well. Because they're going to move into this hex. Although she is transferring pain... Or I could sneak around the side. See, she's going to absolutely get focus fired. But, I don't know. What's these guys? Blunderbuss. I think this is a cone attack. Let's just check their stuff. Oh, they get choking as well. Flashbang. Blinding me wouldn't do a great deal. Blunderbuss, yeah, it's a spray. I'm pretty sure that's like a breath attack sort of cone type thing. Now I'm confident she's got enough defense to be able to take this on, but I'm also very skeptical. Problem is that they're actually already in melee range, or can get very easily within melee range. What's this? No, I'm going to play it safe. I'm just going to... Yeah, I'm going to just play it safe. These are already in a pretty good formation. If they move into actually attack, melee attack, they're going to get flanked to crap. If they're moving to do the spray, then that's just unfortunate. Yeah, let's just go on guard duty with this guy. Ooh, swap locations could be very sexy. That'd actually be really funny. That'd actually be really cool if she ends up in the shit. Now that I think about it. That's a really good escape mechanism because I've got all these units over here. Let's get that force field going there. Now, since she's transferring pain, putting the force field on these guys might be a good call. Because that gives all that protection. Now, I'm going to do it on the ice escapers. And turn like that. Because they don't have a lot of health, and if they do this spray, which I am expecting them to do... Hey, so they fumbled. So that was the blunderbuss. And they fumbled as well. That was actually a really good move by them. Because that transference of pain is actually making them take loads of damage. So they took the damage from the blunderbuss on them, and they transferred it from her. So that was actually quite a good move by them. Because these are actually nearly dead. And I don't know if there's a way to cancel this. Crap. Is there a way to cancel Pledge of Protection? Not good. I might actually lose this unit if I'm not careful. Okay, let's try and rely on crowd control. 55% chance. Wait. Where's my... I forgot to move these last turn, didn't I? Shit. Okay, chilled worked. That actually did quite a lot of damage. 14 health left. If I attack these, they just kill them. And these guys are just so far away. I don't know why the man's got so slow movement rate. Can he actually... No. Awkward. What's the best way of doing this? Perfect. Okay. So that means that I can now use these to kill this. Because they're weak against frost now. Oh! Whoa! Okay, AI pathing, that was not cool. He's dead. He's actually dead. I thought it was going to go around that way, not over the fucking frost... the fire vents. Shit! So I kind of need to win this turn right the hell now. Otherwise I am so screwed. Crap! Okay, let's attack them. Oh dear. This is not good. He took 10 damage, he's dead next turn. I have to do swap location. 6 damage, 11 oh my god, this sucks. Because I was thinking if I swap location there, she takes 10 damage, take it down to 11, which is actually enough for them to kill her. Because the freeze didn't work, all because of the AI pathing putting this guy on this vent. Fuck. And this arm is too far away to... Let's just read the description of this. Swap locations. Target unit with a random unit of the same tier. Target random unit of the same tier on the other side of the battle. Owned by another player. So he's tier 2. These are tier 1. Tier 1. Balls, because he's tier 2. Fuck! Oh well, I'm just going to have to accept the fact that I've lost this unit. It's just that simple. Because he's going to take damage next turn, regardless, because... Fuck. Yeah, I'm screwed. Because they're going to probably attack her, which means he's going to take that 11 damage anyway and die. And even if he doesn't, then I think he probably takes damage next turn. All that happens. Wow. He exploded and nearly killed me anyway. Well, that just sucked in the biggest way possible. All because the AI put me through that pathing. Okay, well, lesson learned. Don't ever trust the AI. Okay, so we're going to camp there with them guys and just explore with these guys. Well, this one guy, since he doesn't actually have an army of his own yet. He has found... Ooh. Banshees. Some undead stuff. You can actually move a little closer. And that is all I've got to offer at this turn. So, a very shaky start to the game, losing a very nice unit through stupidity on probably my own part, not the AI, because I should have been paying more attention. Right, well, I'm going to end this video here and carry on with the next turn on the next video. So thanks for watching and goodbye.